What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at it here, episode number 36 of the non-League 2 lore series with Scarborough AFC. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are back at it here. We were doing some new videos, and I think a lot of people have been enjoying them, but we are back at it here with the Scarborough AFC Sea Dogs in this episode. It's going to be a big one today as we take a look at the schedule. We are going up against Fylde and Oldham Athletic. If you guys did miss the last episode, be sure to go ahead and check that out. We've got the team as well. We've got Charlie Brown up top at striker. He is a 3.5-star player. Luca Coville is 3.5 stars, as well as Horton. And Roy Powell, who we brought in, is actually a 4-star player. So dude is absolutely going to be buzzing. Our bench is looking decent right now as well. Gibson on trial. Technically speaking, we could put him in, but I'm pretty sure he is ineligible. If we did technically try to put him in, he is only a 2.5-star player, so he's not actually going to crack the team. Luke Brennan is still technically injured, and then we're going to get Coville back on the bench. So we're going to hop into this game here. Hopefully things go well. We shouldn't need to make any more changes necessarily. If anything, maybe bring in somebody on loan in the midfield who's like a 3.5 or even 4-star player, I think would be very nice to bring into the squad. But Charlie Brown, our new top player, or at least new top striker, really excited to see him in there. But we're going to get this game kicked off and underway here at home at the Flamingo Land Stadium. Ball has been kicked and underway. We've got a decent crowd of about 2,000 some odd people. Fylde have already made a substitution due to injury. And we're going to get underway here with this highlight here in the 12th minute of this game. A little bit of passing back and forth in the back. Younger's going to chip that over the top to Green. Green's going to try to get something going. Finds Maguire. Through the midfield. Has a touch on the defender. Takes it a decent chance there inside the box. And that just goes wide. We've started the year off very strong here in the National League. It looks like Chesterfield are up 2-0 in their game. Don't even Wealdstone is the team that they're playing and not doing so great against them. But here we are. We've got an in-swinging opportunity here from Luca Coville. Playing it into the box. Is anyone going to get there? Perver. I believe that was just off the crossbar and out of play for a goal kick. And right now we're really taking it to Fylde, even though we do not hold possession of the ball. 52 are now 41 to their 49. Goals are being scored aplenty elsewhere around the league as we continue to be 0-0 here at halftime. We got to get something going. The XG map right there. We've got 0.57 to their 0.14. We have to get something going here in this second half. Let's demand more from the boys and see if they will provide a little bit of a spark as we are in our defending third. Very deep, actually. Just can't give the ball away. Maguire is going to play that down to Rhodes. He's going to work that down to Cook. Luke Cook. Oh, Coville with a nice run. Is he going to take his defender on? No, he does not. He finds Charlie Brown. Takes a nice step around one defender off the post. Charlie Brown with the left foot. Massive opportunity goes by the wayside, and we are still knotted up here. Horton has taken an injury. We're going to take him off for Mary. Bring Mary on to play left back. Hopefully Horton isn't too badly injured that he'll miss some time. As we've got yet again another opportunity here. Mary into Maguire. Perver in the midfield finds Powell. Down to Rhodes. Is Coville going to make a run? He does not. Perver is going to find Coville, who's got a step on his defender. Can he find it to his left foot? No, he finds Cook. And Luke Cook gets his third of the season on the bounce, taking the volley, beating the goalkeeper easily there on a very well crafted play there through the midfield. As we catch the replay now, Coville had a step on the defender, thought he would take him. He slows it up to Luke Cook. One touch, corrals the bounce, off the bounce, takes the volley, and that flies into the back of the net to give us a 1-0 lead here entering the 70th minute, and we're going to look to make some substitutions. We'll bring Luke Cook, the goal scorer, off for Coulson. And Domtier will bring on for Harry Green. And Waleji will bring on for... Oh, we can't because we already took Mary. We put Mary in, who's actually a 1-star player. So, interestingly enough, he is decent enough to get the job done. Hopefully his overall will go up. For the rating, Maguire with a free kick opportunity. The goalkeeper didn't move too much as we were just outside the 18-yard box near the corner of it, as Coulson's going to play this into the box towards Rhodes. Ball's going to fall out to Domtier. Is he going to be able to play it into the box? No, he finds Perver. A little give and go. Domtier's going to loft that in towards Charlie Brown. And it's defended nicely. Here comes File down the field. Kind of an odd play there. And here comes Coulson. Can he send somebody on a run? No. Maguire is going to send Domtier, though. Defender is back. We find Coulson once again. Back to Domtier. Can he find Coulson on the chip, or is he going to cross it in towards Charlie Brown? He finds Maguire. Maguire takes a touch around his defender and bends it into the net. What a beautiful strike there by Frankie Maguire. Absolute rip, and that should seal the deal and the 3 points in this game. What a way. That was a pretty long highlight. I didn't think there was going to be too much of it, or maybe something that would go against us, but Frankie Maguire from outside the 18-yard box takes on his defender, gets a decent angle, and lets it fly on the rip, slotting that into the back of the net for a 2-0 lead here. Stoppage time, we are in +6. We're just about to approach it and hopefully hold on for a clean sheet, and the boys are able to do so. 14-7 shots, 3-2 on target, 1.11 to their .33 XG, and you can see the map right there. Very, very highly outplayed them in today's match. 57-43 possession did end up going our way near the end of the match. So very good stuff there as we continue on in the National League. We are absolutely buzzing. Up in third right now after 4 games played. It's cracking stuff. So we'll go ahead and continue on. Horton is only going to be out for a few days, so nothing to be worried about there. We've got 7 days until we go up against Oldham Athletic, so we'll go ahead and simulate up to that unless something else happens in between the games. Nothing too crazy happening between episodes, but one thing I did forget to note, we did bring in Alessandro da Silva in on a loan from Birmingham City. He is technically English. I don't know how that is possible, but he's a 2-star midfielder, again, just to get some depth in there at the center midfield position in case we pick up any knocks, injuries, and or have any issues with form as we get into the next game here against Oldham Athletic. They are currently sitting pretty high in the table. Connor Brown... Let's see here. Yes. Silva, we need to pick a number. He will be number 20. Submit shirts. And we will go to the match here. I believe we are away from home. We are. We are at Boundary Park against Oldham Athletic. Let's hope the boys, they do, some of them feel inspired. But man, oh man, this is like our first big-time stadium we're playing at. A double-decker here for Oldham Athletic pre-match. Pretty interesting and very cool to play against a team that has an actual stadium that we're playing at. And hopefully we see more of those as time goes on and we move up the league table. That'd be very nice. There are 7,800 people at this game right now. That's absolutely insane to see a match of this quality with that many people at right now. Chesterfield are definitely going to be a tough team to try to keep up with in the league this year, as we yet to see any highlights. Possession seems to be more so for Oldham Athletic. XG marker 0.01 to our 0.03. Just nothing happening in this game. Very much a stalemate. And we go all the way to halftime with nothing happening. We were a little bit better than they were. And we need to get a little bit more. The boys seem to be pretty pumped, pretty happy about our halftime speech. And it does look like the boys' stamina is also decent right now. Harry Green does seem to be a little tired here. We're currently sitting in third if this result holds, which again, I will 100% take, given the fact that we were just newly promoted. We weren't projected to do very well in the league. So if we can keep things going in the right direction. I think a mid-table finish is definitely in the cards, in even maybe more so than that. Harry Green's up to a 3.5-star player, which is amazing to see, but we're going to go ahead and bring Domtier on for him. He's a bit tired, as well as Luke Cook will bring Coulson on for him. And center backs are doing pretty good. Silva, we're not going to bring him in. We'll confirm these subs and we'll rock out with our current midfield. This is actually going to be quite a quick episode because this game is just going by so quickly. We're down to 4th if this result holds. Just no goal scoring abilities here, and Oldham Athletic could steal the game here. Reigning away from home outside the 18-yard box, probably about 30 yards out, and a big save there from Hayward. It actually goes out for a goal kick. I thought he got a hand on that one. Absolutely crazy effort. We've got to defend a corner here. Horton seems to have given everything he's got. What's going on? There's a penalty. Oh, no. We're about to give away the game here in the 91st minute to Oldham Athletic. Ah, that's unlucky. Ollie Hawkins for Oldham sends them to the promised land, at least in this early National League clash. And Hayward kind of just fell. He didn't even guess away. He thought down the middle. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. We didn't really outplay them. Shots 8-7, 3-1 on target. No chances really at all for us in that game. We had 4 corners, couldn't really make anything of them. Possession 56 to our 44. Just they pulled away at the end, and it is what it is. We weren't the better team today in that stalemate. So we're all the way down now in 4th. Oldham Athletic now slotting in to that 7th position here as we get through the early days in the National League. Scunthorpe's 10-game unbeaten run. Pretty interesting to see there. A couple scouting opportunities here. Ooh, that's a decent defensive center. We don't really need a defensive center at this point, so that's really gonna be how this episode ends. What I'm thinking what we're gonna do for the next episode is I'll play off screen this Soil Hull Moors game and the Yeovil Town, and we'll be back for the Rochdale and Southend games for the next episode. So you'll see a little bit of time has passed between this and the next episode, and hopefully we will be able to stay atop the league in the playoff positions and kind of exceed expectations so far in this season. But if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a thumbs up on it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, but that's going to be it for this one, and we will see you in the next episode.